Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. In today's video, we are really going to have very interesting discussion. Please remember to subscribe and also like the video. Not also forgetting putting a notification bell so that you don't miss out on some of these wonderful interesting videos that will be coming directly to your screen. I would also want to take this opportunity to welcome our new subscribers who have joined this platform. Please, thank you so much for joining. And also, please, if you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing so that let's move forward. I would really also appreciate my good people who have been be turning up to watch this video, and also to a lot of you who always spare your time to come and support this platform, watching my videos from the beginning up to the end, and also encouraging other people to come and join this platform through maybe sharing my videos, depending on whatever things that you're doing in supporting the growth of this platform. I really do appreciate all of you from the bottom of my heart. Really, thank you, and thank you a million times. I would also want to, first of all, to thank all my moderators. Please, thank you so much. Thank you a million times for what you have done to this platform and making it to be what it is today. I'll also want to send my greetings, first of all, my special greetings to Carol West, because actually she's one of my first moderator in this platform. Thank you so much for being there from the beginning up to now. And also, I would really want to send very special greetings to Janet Irish, Diana Charles, Sheila, Yvonne Canning, Erethra, Joan, Judy Moyo, and also Elena. I hope I've mentioned Elena, Kish, all my moderators. Please, thank you so much. Thank you so much for making this platform what it is today. Really, I'm really so grateful for what you people have been in position to do, to ensure that this platform really be what it is today. In today's video, we are going to have very interesting discussion. As I've already said, there's really a lot of things, including we are going to have a conversation about the fisherman, on how he has been in position to manipulate two girls in the same home and is using them so badly, and he has reached an extent of making one to disappear. Please watch the video from the beginning up the end, and so that you can be in position to get the picture of this video. And also, we are going to have a conversation about the so-called the demon in our discussion today. So please don't forget that we are going to have really very interesting discussion today. So please watch the video from the beginning up the end. Let's start this video as it comes. I was watching the video, the live stream of the travel commando. The travel commando and the sister. I want to first of all to pass a message that me personally, I'm very pleased with how this family, care for themselves. There are actually families that people don't talk. But this is a family that everybody is free and they're doing their things. They are not leaving the other ones behind. Because when you see the progress of the travel command is actually the progress of the sister. And the progress of these individuals also is a progress to their brother David Jr. And this family is really a very hardworking family. And when you see the huge chunks of land that these people have really bought through their sweat, it is really a blessing. And no wonder some individuals really feel so jealous about this family. But the truth of the matter is, these people have worked so hard for what they have. And really, we need to appreciate, and people should also learn to give credit where actually credit is due. And the travel commander has not been a mean person with the knowledge that he has, because he was able to lift the hands of his sister, and also for the brother, and also not forgetting also Dev Jr., Uncle Mo, he has tried all his best. And he did not even stop there. He even helped those ones who are not even relatives to him. Look at finding Ian. He's there. You know? So sometimes when I see how people talk so badly about the travel commando and the entire family, these are actually greedy people. Very, very greedy people. If I'm to take you first of backward, you remember the so-called effect teacher. He visited that family. He was welcomed. You know? He was welcomed. He was treated so well. He slept so well. They gave him food. They gave him everything. They also gave him money to send for his family to buy food. And they did not stop there. They gave him even transport fee to go back to where he came from. These people did not stop there. They were able to grow his YouTube platform for him, free of charge. Sometimes when I remember of this kind of stories, it's really make me feel so bad. Because actually, it brings a lot of questions in my mind that actually, what do really some human beings really want? You can help somebody with all your heart. You can help them to do everything. You do for them everything. The platforms start booming. That platforms start doing so well. But instead of them appreciating, they turn against you to destroy you. It is really unbecoming. But you see, when somebody is blessed, there is actually no way that you can stop that blessing. Because actually, people tried all their best to try to tarnish the name of this family. But instead of these people probably, being affected with what the rumors people are trying to spread, God has made them now to actually unite 100%. There are some people who used to think that the travel commando and the brother, they don't rhyme. Let me tell you, blood is thicker than water. An outsider cannot be in position to cause commotion with people of the same blood. You remember the story of Hello Baby Official? Dave Jr. came out and said, no, amidst all these things, family first. And I was really very, very pleased, very, very pleased with that statement when it came from his mouth. There is a lot of things that the travel commander have done that really shows you that actually this man values what is called family. He was able to construct a house for his parents where actually now they are staying, the parents are staying. If he was like any other young man of Africa here, he would have not even thought of that. Probably, he would have enjoyed himself somewhere and does not even think of his parents. But he thought it wisely that before he even construct a house for himself, he decided to construct construct a house for his parents before his. That shows you that actually there is uniqueness that this young man is having in him, and he is a visionary kind of a YouTuber. A lot of people I know were even criticizing him when probably he started the construction of his villa. That how comes is constructing such a magnificent house in the villa? But he stand to his point and he constructed that house in the villa. Now, a lot of people are admiring. Let me tell you, people are admiring that home, including me. I admire because it is a beautiful house. That is like a palace. It's like a palace. And let me tell you, people should learn to appreciate, not to even to criticize. Because actually, he built it. And he has opened a lot of people's eyes here in Africa. There are people who have stayed in those European countries, but they don't think even of constructing a house in their villages. Actually, me, I have one in my village. He has stayed there for I don't know how many years. Almost 30 years. But he came back and construct recently. But this is a young man who have seen light. And he said, charity begins from home. So before you start other things, start from home. And I'm really, really, really very, very pleased with the travel commander. Because he has been in position to convince his sister actually to start the construction in the village. I'm very, very pleased with him. And actually, the sister has bought the idea to start her own villa in the village. Let me tell you, the face of that village is changing. And it will continuously change. And all the things, it is because of the impact and the ideas that the travel commando came up with. You can imagine Jamaican uncle constructing maybe a villa there. Gitiriba constructing a villa there. The travel commando now has a villa. You look at maybe now the princess to construct a villa. Look at Mayuguno is the other side. Naso is starting to also do something. I understand also Winnie Ball also has a piece of land there. And there is somebody from America who have also bought and soon is coming to construct. That village is going to change tremendously. And it is because of one person, a visionary person, who is really trying to ensure that this village changes, whether comes rain or sunshine. Let me tell you, whoever goes to that village, and you start talking about constructing, the travel commando will always try to bring for you a picture of a villa. That if you construct a villa here, look at where the sun is setting. You will be seeing only nice things. He knows how to really to market. Even when you don't want to do something, he will convince you actually. If I'm to remember very, very well, he started convincing his sister long time ago that, sister, please, you need to have a house here in the village. You need to have a villa in the village. But the sister at first was opposing. That she wants to have a house maybe in a big city, somewhere around the water, whatever. She has interesting ideas. But this time around, I have seen that actually engineer commando has been in position to convince her actually to have a home in the village. Congratulations, and I would really want to take this opportunity to first of all congratulate the princess, the mwango, for having that heart, for having something for a home in the village. Home is home, and home is where everything starts from. Me personally, I was pleased to hear the news, and actually, the travel commando is the one who is going to be in charge. And I can assure you, the way he looks at his sister is everything for him. Everything for him. And also, the way I look at the sister is everything for the travel command. These people love themselves, and they really love themselves, seeing themselves really growing and seeing themselves developing. And that's how a family is actually supposed to be. A family is supposed to be united. A family is supposed to be focused. A family is supposed to move forward. And that is how everything is. And I can assure you, with the development that is starting to kickstart, this is also going to provoke David Jr. to do something with the time. You know, that one I'm very sure. It is going to provoke, though, you see, the last born is the one who is supposed to take care of the home. He's the one who is supposed to, here in Africa, the last born is the one who is supposed to be in charge of the home. So, but you never know. You might end up constructing another house, within the home. But also, yes, but we are seeing and we're watching the space. But me, I'm really, really very, very pleased to actually see that things are moving in a very, very good direction. And with the big support that our good people always keeps on giving us, we are going to keep on moving forward. And we are really, really very, very pleased with actually what is going on. Let's go to real reaction videos. Now, you see, the fisherman, the fisherman is trying all his best to try to clear his name. But I can assure you, it is very, very unfortunate that the fisherman was able to convince both two sisters. And the rumors that is actually coming is that there is let me make this right. The fisherman, the Kintu had a wife at home, and the wife had a sister. The person, the fisherman's wife, supposed to be calling an uncle, had a daughter. And the fisherman started inviting that girl to his home here, even without the awareness of his wife. With awareness of his wife. So one day, the fisherman invited this girl and gave this girl some amount of money. And that is the same day this lady disappeared. And according to the rumors, that actually the fisherman took this girl to Tanzania. That is now what is coming. The fisherman took the girl who is pregnant, the sister to his wife, to Tanzania. And that's where the girl was rented. They were renting for the girl a house in Tanzania that is across the border. So the fisherman went to the home of this girl, trying to clear his name that he was the one who was helping to pay school fees for this girl and another girl there in the village. But you see, people should not take opportunity to use the vulnerable people and use them in this way. He has pregnated this girl. It's alleged that he has pregnated this girl, you know, and he has been pretending that he was actually paying school fees for this girl, like providing some items, even like pads to the girl, to this girl. And yet his real wife at home is not even providing, sanitary pads to the wife, but he was able to buy for this other young girl so that he can misuse her. You can imagine how the fisherman really behave. This is really unbecoming. It is unacceptable. And what I'm hearing, investigation have started taking place, and the fisherman is now pretending that in the same girl's home, that is now where the fisherman is going there, that is pretending to construct toilets. He has started one, and the second one he wants to construct in the same girl's home to cover up things. Are you seeing how people conduct themselves? And now, according to what I was hearing, that a lot of people now in the village, that are distancing themselves from the fisherman because of this ugly news. Because actually people don't want to associate themselves with the people who are problematic. That's the truth. So the person who have been pretending that he support girl child is actually eating this girl child children. Is eating them live. It is very, very unfortunate. How could he really do such a thing to this young girl? And when he realized that the young girl is actually pregnant, he decided to call the young girl, gave her the money, and he disappeared, sent the girl away. And there are people who are still very busy that they're supporting the fisherman, that is doing a good thing. Good thing when he's spoiling young girls in the village. It is really unbecoming that there are individuals who have decided to close their eyes not to speak the truth. There are individuals who are running away from the truth. Really. This is the reason why the fisherman did not want to talk about Mayan. Because Mayan also knows his weakness. He knows. So he was covering for his friend, yet himself also is doing exactly the same thing. What do people really want? He has a wife at home, which he is mistreating. He used to look at his wife like a nobody, that his wife is empty brain. She does not reason. But if she does not reason, then how comes he was able to bring the same woman who does not reason to his home? And after using her to the dot, then you start saying that she does not reason. Her minds are polluted. She's what? Those are scrap. This is an individual who is only after using young girls. Because the so-called wife also he picked from school. He has destroyed the future of that girl. And now when we're still talking about that one, another one has come up. Now how sure we are not going to be surprised that other girl is coming again? Because he's capable. He has been, the issue of charity has given him a leeway to access these young girls, the school-going girls. This is what the fisherman is doing, which is really very, very bad. But to my surprise, a lot of people who actually support the fisherman, they are women. A lot of people. A lot of people are telling him that go ahead. Actually, there are women who are failing to stand for the truth, who are failing to speak the way it's supposed to be spoken. Is it really proper to continuously see young girls who are supposed to continue with their education being manipulated by this individual, this greedy person, this jealous man? You know, it is not wise. And these are some of the things really we need to talk about very, very strongly. It is upsetting that the girls who are supposed to go to school, probably who are supposed to be doctors, who are supposed to be nurses, who are supposed to be teachers, are just being misused at a very tender age, which they're supposed to be concentrating in their school studies. And you find even women, grown-up women, who are supporting the fisherman, who are encouraging him, are still doing the same thing. Even after people bringing these stories, that please, there is something fishy here. And actually his own wife came out. And according to what I was hearing, that actually very, very soon, an interview is coming with the wife. Yes, very, very soon. Don't even be surprised that by tomorrow an interview is out. Yes, the wife is willing to talk. And she's going to expose a lot of things. That the fisherman, and actually, it was very, very bitter this evening. He was saying that there are people who are going to interview his wife, and actually he met them on the road. It was very, very bitter. Very, very upset. But let me tell you, if he has been pretending to be hiding himself, the truth actually is going to come out. You know, it is going to come out. Because even his wife came out and said that the time the fisherman, this man, was talking so badly about the travel commando, she advised the fisherman to stop this kind of behavior. That why are you trying to destroy people who actually have done nothing to you? Instead, they have actually built you. But he could not even listen to his wife. So it's the reason why I say the fisherman seemed to be having some problem, some mental problem. Some wires are not connecting. Some wires are loose. Because if you cannot listen to the advice people are giving to you, then it means you have some wires are not connecting. Really. And I can assure you, the so-called negative reactors, they're avoiding those topics. They don't want to have a conversation about that. But if that was concerning probably the travel commando and somebody within the family, it was really going to be alarming. By the way, I have remembered, today I was watching a video from some stupid lady. She's called Neo something. Neo something. Who was talking about that, the junior should be, when somebody is instigating the public to beat somebody, mob justice. She's called Neo something. I've forgotten the other name. Actually, it popped up on when I was watching these videos, and it popped, and I saw this person also talks about the princess, the travel commando, and actually most of her videos are concentrating within the family of the travel commando. I was really, really so shocked to see this lady talking. She's called Neo something. I was really too shocked listening to this stupid woman. By the way, I've got to realize that some of these people who have ever sold themselves, mentally they're disturbed. Women who have ever been in street selling themselves, they are, Because actually I saw somebody commented on that video that, okay, it is good now you abandon selling yourself and you are not trying to make some money on the YouTube platform. That lady is really, I was really so shocked, you know, instigating that mob justice against the David Jr. I had to release it, and I could not even continue watching that video because I didn't see sense in whatever things she was talking about. Knew something. And she's, by the way, Kenyan. I really wonder why Kenyan, some YouTubers, these reactors from Kenya, you know, the so-called the negative reactors. I wonder why they have reached a level where they are bending too low, no, too low. That they're really so desperate for money that they're even failing to talk things that are supposed to be spoken. Somebody can go an extra mile, even to say encouraging mob. And I was like, but now look at this one. And she's a fellow Kenyan. Very busy destroying a fellow Kenyan. That's why I always say that there are people, you see them moving, but actually there is porridge in their brains. Complete porridge. There are people who have lost it completely. They don't know how to separate between something right and wrong. I really wonder why some of these reactors of Kenya, they have really become so useless. The so-called the negative reactors, they have become so useless. Look at the so-called the Carrot woman. Look at the other one on trend something. Look at the so-called the teacher. Their characters. They have made themselves money to overpower their characters. But you see, when you're born stupid, you will remain stupid. However much people want to try to change you. There are people you can take to these European countries. You can even take them and you remove them from villages. You take them to town. But the character of being in a village will never go away from them. Because that is who they are. So when I look at some of these so-called negative reactors, they have really become so stupid. Because what they're much interested in is actually to spread wrong narratives outside there. And yet these are their fellow Kenyans that they would be so proud of. Very proud of. But when you see how these individuals are behaving, and the most annoying bit about some of these things, most of these individuals have been held by the travel command. Look at the smaller boy like a stick. Look at the so-called teacher. And now the smaller boy like a stick, a combination of him and the so-called teacher, they were able to help these other YouTubers by marketing them. But all those came from the blessing from the travel command, which these individuals can never appreciate. If I'm to ask myself, what do really some human beings really want in this world? Look at the fisherman. Look at these individuals. Look at Mogesi. These are people that really would not even be talking anything about the travel command. They would actually be, promoting. Common sense is not really common. It's not common. But it's really very, very upsetting that these individuals, their greediness has reached the highest level. And when I watch one of the videos of this so-called the demon. She was talking of the boyfriend of the princess to be in Kenya. That it was, sometimes that he was spotted in Kenya. Just because you want views, you can say anything. Very, very unfortunate. Please, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. I really, really do appreciate your big support to this platform. Actually, I have been quite very, very busy. That is why, that is why I have not been in position to post 2 videos. I've been very, very busy. But I'm almost getting done with what I've been doing, and I will be coming back in full swing. Maybe 2 videos, and also having I want to start 2 live stream in a week, so that we move very, very fast and we can be in position to handle a lot of these stories that are actually coming to the street. But I would really also want to appreciate all of you for the big support to this platform, and also for being here with me and ensuring that everything is moving so well. Also, for those ones who always keeps on sending me encouraging messages or to WhatsApp and also communicating with me, I really, really do appreciate, and thank you so much. Thank you a million times. I really, really do appreciate. There is something really I've been trying to avoid talking about. You see, me, this platform, I have not opened this platform to spread people's agenda. That one is not really going to be part of me. I'm not interested in some of these useless topics that people keeps on spreading. Because at the moment, I receive actually a very, very awkward video about one of the girl who was sending her videos, those funny videos, to somebody, and this person himself, the person who got this video from this other woman, is actually the one who forwarded for me this video. And I think I'll be in position to talk so badly about the person. Me, actually, but I got this message. I got this message some, like, it's I think it's like 2 weeks ago. That's when I got this video. It's a very, very ugly video, and actually decided even to delete it. So please, this platform is not for those kind of things. The reason why I focused last time too much into those things, because we are actually trying to clear the narrative that people were trying to frame towards Train Town Grandpa. But that's not my interest. And I've made a decision that I will never be reacting on such things, or even to show them, probably even on my videos. I'm not. Because when we keep on doing those things, we encourage these useless people actually to continuously lure these girls, get those videos from them, then turn against them to try to destroy them. I really don't want to be part of that kind of a person. I'm not interested. And I would really want to make it very, very clear. This platform is for normal reaction. Normal reaction. It is not a platform for such things. Please, those ones who are interested in such videos, please leave me out of those kind of videos. I respect women, and women are the future mothers of tomorrow. And I would not really be interested in talking so badly in categorically in such type of videos. I'm not really interested, and I'm really very, very sorry for such individuals. So please stay away from me, and I actually sent for that person a very, very strong message that let it be the last time that you're sending for me such videos, because actually I'm not interested. But when something is going to turn against the people that we see, we value, I can assure you I'm not going to hesitate to come here and talk very, very strongly. But I would not want to encourage people who are luring young girls and getting videos from them, then in the later age they turn to want to destroy them. Those are things that I'm actually against, and I'm not really willing to do that. It's the reason why when the names of Matilde came out, I was able to come out and give her very, very strong support, to ensure that everything, comes into order. And we played our part. We really, really played our part. And when need be, I will not hesitate to do the same thing. Because actually, these are our sisters. These are the mothers of tomorrow that actually needs to be supported. So please, I'm really, really very, very sorry that I'm not going to be engaging myself in such things. We value our women outside there, and I would not really be wanting to be part of such stories. I'm really, really very, very sorry for such things. So please, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. I really, really appreciate your big support to this platform. Let me first of all take this opportunity to send my greetings to Doreen Small, Yuri Isao, greetings to you. Magufula, greetings to you. And also Winnie Ball, greetings to you. And not forgetting also Olu, greetings to you. Matthew Thompson, greetings to you. Joan Wilson, much respect to you. And not forgetting who have I not for greeting. Now have a lot of you. Michael N, greetings to you. Winnie Ball, greetings to you. Tony G, greetings to you, and a lot of you outside there. I don't know where I put my list, but and I also want to send greetings to all those of you who have been pushing to subscribe to this platform. Let's continue moving forward. I can assure you more interesting videos will be coming, as now I'm starting to become very, very free from what I've been doing, because I was trying to ensure that a lot of things are moving in the right direction, because actually I need to put food on the table for my family. Family first for everything, and I'll always try my best to do whatever I can to ensure that my family actually is doing so well, but also not forgetting my good people on the platform. And that is why I always keep on trying my best to ensure that we link up in this platform. And remember also, we are most likely to going to have a live stream tomorrow. Tomorrow I think is a Wednesday. We are most likely to going to have a live stream tomorrow. So please stay tuned, and please don't forget to put a notification bell. And also, if you have not yet subscribed to this platform, please subscribe. And greetings to Matilde Othieno Official. Sana, greetings to you, and a lot of you outside there. Please, thank you so much for your big support to this platform. And also, let me send my greetings to Elena Lidna. Greetings to you, and thank you so much for always supporting this platform. Let's meet again our next video tomorrow. And not forgetting greetings to all of you watching me from USA, UK, Canada, and all of you from the Caribbean. And not forgetting my good people here in Africa. Thank you so much for your big support to this platform. And greetings and greetings and greetings to all of you. Let's meet again in our next video tomorrow. God bless all of you.